Hey everybody, it's Tuesday morning now. We're up in Ohio. Today we're going to tour the Ohio State Reformatory. It's just a location that's pretty interesting to both of us. We're doing a self-guided tour today, so it looks like on their guided tours they go through a little bit more area, but we're just doing the self-guided for the sake of time today. We got in here pretty late last night. We actually, on our itinerary, we had the wrong hotel. We'd already booked one. It was like 4 miles away or something like that. But, yeah, so we pulled in at a little before 10 o'clock. Went to the desk and she was like, "We don't have a reservation for you." So we looked at our reservation, and sure enough, it was not the Holiday Inn that we were staying in. So thankfully we hadn't unloaded the car yet. We just walked right in and went to the desk. But yeah, pretty excited for today. It is going to be weird starting everything later because there's not too much to do here. I mean, this is the only thing we're here for, and they don't open till 11 o'clock. So I guess that's it. I suppose the next time I'll be talking to you, we'll be walking through the reformatory. So, see you guys in a little bit. Look at the old wallpaper.
Oh, it's pink. And there's a pretty little rose for Helen. Oh, smells.
Yeah. I think so. It's breezy up here. Must be on a roof. Wow. Wow. It's just dust. I mean, it's not very healthy dust, but it's dust. I'm sure. Alright, so we had our walk through there. We didn't see any ghosts, unfortunately. That's what we were hoping for. But they're actually doing a lot of restoration. A couple of the contractors were outside and they're like, yeah, come back in 20 years and it'll be fully restored. So there's a ton of work to be done inside there. But yeah, on our way to Presque Isle State Park in Erie, Pennsylvania. We'll catch you guys up along the way or when we get there.
So this is Presque Isle Bay, right here.
We were at the golf 2 days ago.
2 or 3 days ago, something or another, we were at the Gulf, all the way at the southernmost point in our trip. Now we're up here on Lake Erie at Presque Isle. This place is huge. Took a little while to drive in here, but it's like a big loop and there's a bunch of beaches all the way along. There's all sorts of stuff to do. We picked a 1.5-mile trail we're trying to find right now. So the trail we were going to go on, part of it is closed from April through November, and it looks like it's because of ticks and other wildlife that are back there during this time of the year. So we're heading back to the car. On the way back out, there's a lighthouse that we want to check out, so we'll do that. It'll be right on Erie, so we're not really missing anything. That's Ryan. Should be.
Okay, so here's where the extra starts.
So for a while it wasn't that bad. Then they made it worse.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Knock your head. Good.
Yep. I'm a short one.
Knock it up.
The next one's not as short.
Here's the left hand wrap.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Good luck.
Very low to get through the door.
Now you gotta get 6 feet out of here.
Grab there.
Look at that. I managed. Whew. Perfect. Hopefully y'all can see my feet. That's Presque Isle, at least the lighthouse. We didn't get to do any actual nature trails up here, but there are a lot of them. I think Jess said there were like 11 miles of trails. We did learn a little bit about the history behind the lighthouse that's behind us, which was really interesting. You know, how they figured out how bright to make the light and everything, and how long it's been there for another thing, and how they added more on top to make the light visible from further away. So that was an interesting little history lesson I was not expecting today. It seems like a pretty interesting place. I mean, there's plenty of beaches to swim and plenty of trails, and there's a paved trail that goes all the way around that you can bike and walk, and multi-purpose trail. We're on our way up to New York. We're hitting Niagara and staying up there this evening. So I'm gonna put this away and get on the road. There's Canada. Alright, so we made it to Niagara. We were gonna go right to our hotel, but we're here right before sunset. So we're gonna see what we can do about getting down to this walking trail or hiking trail to get down and get a view of the falls in the evening at sunset. So let me strap this on my chest and we'll get walking.
Look how blue the water is.
Yeah, crazy.